Thanks for staying with us on the Joy News Prime Time now for the sports. I'm Gary Al Smith. And in the wake of Isaac Dogboe's World Championship, we hit the streets to find out what Ghanaians are saying about the new Super Bantamweight World Champion.
It's like this. It's a plus to the country. And then for Isaac Dogboe, I would say congratulations to him and then his management and then his father as well, because he really encouraged him. And then as he moves forward, I could say the country really have to rally behind him, because currently what I'm saying is we are doing some individual support towards him, but the country as a whole, we really need to back him so that he moves forward and then help the country.
It's a very good news for the people of Ghana. And then I will take this opportunity to congratulate him. He should not relent on his effort. He should not be complacent because he has won a title. He should forge ahead. He should do a lot of training. That is the advice I will give to him. He should not be used to taking certain drugs that will make him age earlier and then reduce his strength. We are very proud of him, and then I was very happy when I heard about it. I congratulate him and I wish him all the best. He can go far.
Yes, I think that guy Dogboe has really made us proud. I mean, as you're saying, this is our first time getting a world title, and I mean, we are proud of it. I would say he shouldn't be so, he shouldn't feel so big. I mean, yeah, but instead he should focus on achieving more, or aiming higher, yeah, and trying to reach it up there. I mean, the sky is the limit, and he should try and, work harder.
I think as a citizen, I feel very happy and proud that once again we have made this feat, and I am very excited. I am very happy about it, and then I pray and hope that we will give, the other, sportsmen and women the support, the needed support they need to be able to, win more of world titles for Ghana. I think Ghana deserves it. I'm proud of Ghana.
So good reaction with an official time of 1 minute 38 seconds of the penultimate and 11th round, declaring the winner by way of technical knockout. And now the new WBO Junior Featherweight World Champion, Royal Storm.
There's still more reaction, and as you may know, in December 2016, that Emmanuel the Game Boy Tego won a title, but that was the IBO version. And what Isaac Dogboe had just won this weekend is the WBO strap. Nathaniel Ato, Joy Sports editor, explain why Dogboe's achievement is more recognized than Tego's.
Well, in the world of boxing, it's very simple. I mean, the most preferred and the premium titles, or the major titles, are the WBC, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBO. When you go to fightnews.com, which is one of the world's biggest in terms of, you look at their rankings tables, and it has only these 4 major world bodies. Away from that,
so please repeat them.
The WBC, the World Boxing Council, which is the world's premier,
yeah.
the foremost world sanctioning body, the WBC, the World Boxing Association, the WBA, the International Boxing Federation, the IBF, and the World Boxing Organization, the WBO. So these 4 bodies are known and seen as the 4 major sanctioning bodies. So if you'd realize, a lot of the time when a boxer is undisputed and undefeated, or is a unified champion, he has all of the 4 belts in these major sanctioning bodies. You see, the International Boxing Federation, formed way back in the 80s and all of that, has grown itself over the years. It has had some very credible champions. As we speak now, Anthony Joshua, who is a very big face of world boxing now, is an IBO champion. So then, what are we talking about here? You see, but it looks like an unwritten rule. It's just like the U.S. president not wearing, any color away from navy blue, as for his suits. Yeah. And of course, a certain prescribed color of plain ties. It's not necessarily written in the Constitution that you have to appear like that, but it's just there. And the talk around this is that the nation's problems are so many. You don't have any business going to look around for different colors of suits and all of that. You understand?
There's more on myjoyonline.com involving Isaac Dogboe. To rugby now, and the Africa Bronze Cup is upon us. Ghana's national team, the Eagles, will be leaving for Cape Coast to finalize preparations ahead of the tournament. Here's a report by Joy Sports Asari Bediako.
The Eagles of Ghana will spend 9 days in Cape Coast ahead of the 2018 Rugby Africa Bronze Cup. Ghana will face Rwanda, Mauritius and Lesotho in their bid to win the competition on home soil. After nearly 3 months of training in Accra, the Eagles will be fine-tuning their preparations at the Cape Coast Stadium, venue for the 4-day event. Lavmo Kuzorero is head coach of Ghana's rugby football team.
Obviously, you see, this time around we have a fuse of local-based and foreign-based guys, so we need time to gel the guys together so that we build combinations towards the tournament for next week. So it's very important for us to leave early and start preparing for the tournament. We've done our research, basically on all the teams that are playing. They are not small teams, they are big teams in Africa. They have been there for quite some time. So we have done our part in terms of our research to see how they play. They are good. So we have to prepare ourselves quite well.
Captain of Ghana's rugby football team, Michael Akko-Wilson, is backing the Eagles to win the 2018 Rugby Africa Bronze Cup.
It's going to be a very big achievement, like the previous one. They were happy. I mean, all of them were excited to see us move into this zone where they are working so hard to face our opponents. Definitely we're going to make surprises somehow.
The 2018 Africa Bronze Cup begins on May 9 and ends on May 12. This is the first time Ghana is hosting the prestigious rugby tournament.